Welcome back to Digital Deceptions, where we peel back the layers of global power, security, and the secrets allies keep from one another. Tonight we have an explosive report detailing a direct confrontation between the highest levels of the U.S. and Israeli military over alleged espionage on U.S. soil, or at least a U.S.-ran facility near the Gaza border. The incident centers on the Civil Military Coordination Center, or CMCC, located in Kiryat Gat, Israel. This facility, ran by the Americans and established to oversee conditions for ceasefire and aid efforts in Gaza, suddenly became a flashpoint for a major intelligence spat. According to a report from The Guardian, U.S. Commander Lieutenant General Patrick Frank felt compelled to summon an Israeli liaison officer. The accusation was stark. Israeli personnel were allegedly recording and monitoring sensitive conversations taking place inside the American-run hub. The confrontation was direct. Lieutenant General Frank reportedly delivered a clear demand to the Israeli officer, stating simply, "Recording has to stop here." Staffers and visitors at the CMCC have been reporting for some time that they observe Israeli personnel documenting conversations. This alleged surveillance has created a critical atmosphere of distrust, particularly among aid workers and foreign specialists operating out of the center. They now face a catch-22. They must cooperate with the U.S.-led CMCC to coordinate vital assistance, yet they fear any information they share will be irrelevant, inevitably fall into Israeli hands and be exploited. The implications are profound. This is not just a breach of protocol, it is an alleged act of covert surveillance by a key U.S. ally on what is essentially an American-based operation designed to coordinate a major international aid effort. The IDF has fatally denied the claim, calling the assertion that they were monitoring American allies without consent absurd. They maintain that any documentation of meetings is done with full American consent. Meanwhile, the U.S. military has maintained a tight silence, declining to comment on the alleged monitoring. That silence in itself is deafening. This confrontation highlights the deep rift that exists beneath the surface of the U.S.-Israeli relationship, particularly regarding operations around the Gaza conflict. The CMCC was meant to be a joint coordination effort, but this incident reveals a fundamental lack of trust.